guys, this is the time lapse of the card selection. I'm a kinesiologist, so I muscle test the cards. It just helps me not feel rushed on camera. So take what resonates, and I trust that these messages will only be seen for those if it's for their highest good. Okay, hi guys. So we're going to do a reading on the sacral chakra. I was getting a little nervous when I was pulling the cards. I was like, oh, great. Where is this going to lead to? And actually, one of the cards actually has sex written on it too. So I was like, oh, good Lord. But as the cards have started to come into play, this is actually about you and how you treat yourself. Because you've got the Ten of Pentacles here, which seems to me that everything in your career is going amazingly. Like, you've managed to build this great little nest egg, and as much time as focus you've put on there, it's kind of kicked it out of balance a little bit. And it's like you are yearning for love in your life, and it's starting to feel a little elusive to you. It's like your whole component of your sexuality, your creation, your that beautiful balance of feminine energy, where you do want to be loved and you have a capacity to love. It's just not admitting it from the place where you're at the moment. And it seems like, well, you know, people, I know that it's hard to hear this one, but it's like, until you can figure out how to hold and love yourself, it matches the capacity for you to be love and be loved by somebody else. And that can be a hard lesson to learn, and it can feel annoying when you, especially when you're able to achieve all your goals. Like, you just know, you're super focused, you know how to do it. So why does this seem elusive? And it's just the frequency it's at, because you are a manifester, you know how to manifest. So this is going to be a short reading, but there's a couple of questions I would be asking you, myself, if this was me. How do I tap into that energy, like when I am at work kicking goals? What is the essence of that? How do I not know how to use that same frequency in this area of my life? How can I bring balance into it? Because once this tips over one way or the other, when it does start feeling elusive, it's very hard to try and correct it, right? And this is the energy that you kind of end up sitting in, right? Like, it's this little sad embrace. Like, it's just this energy of feeling really isolated and alone, and it's like, it doesn't matter how much achievement you've made or goals you've kicked. Somewhere along the line, you've decided that you feel that you're not good enough for this aspect, which is totally not true, which is absolutely not true. That's just probably a sabotage program that's running. And so that self-talk starts to become negative and negative and negative. And so it's saying here too, no negative comments for 24 hours and see how your day changes. So is that something that you could potentially adopt for the next 24 hours? I mean, it's very hard to come out of this space in one giant leap. So is this something that you could achieve? Could you potentially make love to your soul, your mind, your body, if you like, and just try and adopt this energy of where you can kind of mother yourself in some way, nurture yourself? Like, you have the nest egg here, but where do you, how can you protect this energy and nurture this energy? So guys, up to yourself, but these are little lenses I made for the camera to chakras love color. So this is actually the orange lens that I have. So what I'm going to do, and you can click off if you want, it's up to you, but I'm going to pop this over the lens and just get you to do some deep breathing. I might even search an oil to just kind of help give some emotional support while we go through this. And it also comes with an extra message. So would love for you to stay, but otherwise you can always replay the video when you have more time. And I might even just end the video without saying goodbye, just in that sense that if you are in that space, even pause the video and just keep looking through the lens. It'll be kind of weird looking through it, but trust me, the body loves color. Okay, calm collection, yeah. So this is about emotions when you do feel like you're out of control. Yeah, because this is a tough frequency. If this is sometimes how you feel, that, you know, we want you to come out of this. Like this is an energy that you can definitely move out of. It might take some time, but if you could put the same focus that you put in to this in a way of loving yourself, even in small steps, it will shift dramatically. And even if you want to do some extra sacral work, there's lots of YouTube videos as well, because you really want to get into that subconscious patterning that you've created, or, you know, and it's not your fault, it's just, you know, we do things to protect ourselves, so it's just a way of trying to yeah, to shake that loose. So this is Nauli, so I'm going to inhale that for you, and I'm going to pop the lens over. So if you don't join me, no problem. If not, I'll see you in the next video. So Halloween. And if you have stayed, then that's amazing. You've already made the first step, and as bizarre as this looks, trust me, I get it. And sometimes I've just stopped apologizing for some of the spiritual stuff, because I am a kinesiologist, so I use a lot of vibrational remedies, color, sound. So yeah, I guess my clients have just got used to me by now. So I'm going to get you to take a few deep breaths, and we're just gonna we're gonna do this like big visual hug for yourself, because why not? No one's looking. I can't see you. Okay, so let's just take a deep breath. I'm going to do 3. Okay, so might even get you to put one hand on your heart space and one hand on your sacral space, which is just between, just below your belly button, your navel, and just bring your awareness to that sacral spot. And see if you can connect those two energies. You might even want to bring the base chakra into just to awareness as well, which is just on your sitting bones. And just feel the presence of that you're not alone. That you'll always have you, number one, but that you also have an invisible team around you as well that's always trying to support you. Just take deep breaths when you feel that you need to release some sort of energy, even if you can't articulate what that is. Just make a conscious decision that you are trying to find some sort of balance for yourself. And to maybe even make that pact that for the next 24 hours, you're going to try to only say positive things about yourself and the situation. And that it's okay if you don't reach that, but just keep reminding yourself. Even set some 7 alarms in your phone per day, or that's what I do sometimes. Just set some alarms, and no matter what I'm doing, when that alarm goes off, even if I'm too busy to act on it, my subconscious is already taking the cue. It's like a post-it note for this reading. It's a reminder that this is what you want to actively bring into your space, your energy field. Okay, just continue to breathe, and then pause the video if you'd like to continue, but I will be ending it here.